Yeah, hi. Alright, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Just a little bit of video. It's not really breaking news, but, just it's already kind of far breaking news. I'm not trying to be like a reporter or anything like that, but gonna get a little bit of my thoughts, of like that. So, it's a bit sad, this video. I'm not gonna try to, entertain or anything like that, but, or anything like that. Yeah. So, it is what it is. Rest in peace to Barbara Bush. Not the Barbara Bush from the accident where I'll fucking catch. Oh shit, no. Not that person. It's freaking Barbara Bush, the former First Lady. I'm just saying it's not gonna be devoted to her this video, but it's just, I'm just saying it because, she was the First Lady and stuff, and, she was the First Lady of what? George Bush, the father of the George W. Bush. I'm not trying to pretend to know much about politics, people, but she was the first lady, of the 42nd president of the United States. So rest in peace to her. But now here's a big story since more wrestling guy. Darn shame, Bruno Sammartino passed away at the age of 82. Oh yeah, So Barbara Bush was 92 and 80, and then Bruno Sammartino was 82. That's really sad, it's kind of funny, both of them ended with, passing when they were something in twos. But anyway, yeah, it is sad. Bruno Sammartino. I'm not gonna pretend that he's my favorite wrestler of all time or anything like that, because he's way above my time. But he is indeed a fucking legend in professional wrestling after all, fucking for WWE especially, because he's one of the reasons why fucking wrestling wasn't on the map. He was not Hulk Hogan fucking popular and shit, but for fuck's sakes, he was Hulk Hogan before Hulk Hogan became Hulk Hogan back then, Back then was when it was fucking, they were trying to make it, it was a sport and shit, which in reality it's not supposed to be. That didn't put it on the map, but for fuck's sakes, that was when he was there and he was actually a star, he was actually a star, freaking before Hulk Hogan was what made fucking WWE a flagship show today. But fucking Bruno Sammartino was there because he was he was the most popular star back then, He was, after all, the longest reigning WWE champion, back then WWWF champion. So, he is, after all, one of the fucking, of course, because he is freaking today, he is the longest reigning WWF, whatever, fucking, WWE champions in history. He is. That's why he's known today. And I'm not going to pretend that, oh my god, he's in my fave 5, he's in my number 1. No, I'm not going to pretend, because he's way above my time. But, he is always going to be known as a fucking legend. And he should be fucking, after all, he's a legend, And that's what, he should be getting praise for. He's, after all, a legend. I respect what he has done for the company, back then. So, of course, that it's freaking great that what he did for the company, Fucking the longest reigning WWE champion, which I believe his first reign as champion, 8 years. 8 fucking years, or more than that. But that, and also, freaking his second reign, 4 years. So combining those, they're 12 plus years, people. Or wherever the fuck. So, if someone was able to break one of the record, of course the longest reigning record, they're gonna have the title for 8 years, 8 or more years. We're not gonna want that to happen because we're gonna get fucking tired of it. It's gonna be boring. It worked back then because he was the only popular star, I believe. That is, and plus if someone wants to beat his combined record, they're gonna have the title for 12 fucking all, the combined reigns need to be more than 12 years, for fuck's sakes. It's too long. So no. But, he is, after all, going to be a legend in history because I believe he will be forever known as the longest reigning champion. So, my condolences to him and his family. Rest in peace to him. But, Like freaking, even though he was not, he was like not part of my time of freaking enjoying him or whatever fuck. He was after all actually one of my father's favorite wrestlers. So back then, like he was wrestling in the '60s and '70s. Back then, actually, that's when my fucking father was actually watching wrestling. He was actually like a kid that time. So yeah, my father's old. Yeah, okay. He's like fucking. My dad's like freaking 59 years old. And freaking yeah. So he actually watched Bruno Sammartino growing up, but he watched old wrestlers, He watched the Bruno Sammartinos, he watched the Bob Backlunds, He watched those wrestlers. He remembers, and yeah, I remember telling him today when I came home and stuff, when he was going to work and stuff, telling him that Bruno Sammartino passed away, and then he said, "Ah, shit," or he's old. That's what he said literally. But then the guy was good, and plus, so my dad was kind of sad, he said, "Oh shit," cause he liked Bruno Sammartino. That was his fucking, wrestling. Even though, yeah, my father, cause here's the thing, without maybe Bruno Sammartino, guys like Bruno Sammartino, I wouldn't be here as a wrestling fan today. That's just the fact is, people, So I respect a lot for what he did for a fucking company, for the wrestling business in general, for putting on the map. But not making it the flagship, but for making it as popular it was back then in the '60s and '70s. So that which made wrestling popular today and shit. So which he helped provide, and then Hulk Hogan came along to help make it the flagship show. But back then when it was freaking they're actually trying to make it a sport, But it is what it is. But yeah, I'm not gonna pretend to know, I have a favorite match of Bruno Sammartino, he's my favorite. No. Because, let me be honest with you, a lot of fucking retards don't even, a lot of people don't even, or pretend to know they know a fucking match, but they don't. Let me be honest, there's not a lot of good footage from the 70s to even enjoy his matches. All you probably know is that, he did the bear hug, because they have that Wikipedia. I'm not gonna pretend to know, he did other moves and shit. Yeah, he did the bear hug. And he fucking, had some match. No, I'm not gonna pretend freaking know everything about it, because I don't. But I respect what he did for the business, people. And you got, at least do that. Respect the dead people. And for people who are gonna try to bash, I remember I hear, fucking Robbie Battle, shout out to him saying that they're bashing Barbara Bush's death or somebody. Why are you making fun of people's death for fuck's sakes? No, don't do that shit. But yeah, freaking fucking Bruno Sammartino definitely is a legend. And plus, he was 82 years old. And what I've heard, freaking, he did look in great shape for his fucking age. He did. I heard people say, he could be 100 if he could live to be 100. But what I've heard, he did take steroids, so that could have been a possibility. Unfortunately, he was one of those wrestlers that did kind of take steroids at the time, I heard. I don't even think steroids. I don't even know if really steroids were. I don't know, people. Fuck. But he is after all old. That's how life is sometimes. You could have the greatest. You can be at least he did. 82 is still long. Even though that's good. At least he hopefully lived that nice happy life. He is, that was something. He is after all a legend. I'm not gonna pretend. And yeah, I did remember, seeing him in the Hall of Fame. I did watch that, so I remember seeing his speech and stuff, and I enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed his fucking speech, and I ain't gonna lie, that was my first thing I saw live of fucking Bruno Sammartino. I bet that's what all of us saw if we were let's say born in the 90s or I'm not trying to get I'm a 90s kid, but or whatever the fuck it was, born 1990 something, 1999. I can go fake September and shit. It's so and I watched it. So there you go. So it's a darn shame that freaking Barbara Bush and fucking Bruno Sammartino passed away. Freaking they both died in old health, so it sucks. It fucking sucks, It fucking sucks. I bet they're good people. So in honor of that, fucking hey, not gonna try to go in gimmicks, but hey, let's freaking give a toast, people. So people, in respect, rest in peace to you all, y'all the realest motherfuckers. Alright? Bruno Sammartino back then was the man who fucked bitch in the couch, you know? He had the big muscles. He had the big abs. He had a big couch to probably fuck his bitch in the motherfucking couch. And he probably was back then drinking soda, whatever it's in a wine glass or a Styler's glass, so magnificently. Along with probably Barbara Bush. Not a fucking bitch with that big tits, but yeah. So, you know, I think that's really what I have to really say, people. For fuck's sake. Hold on a second. Oh, fuck. Sorry the phone fell, but yeah, that's all I done gotta say. Rest in peace to both of them. Again, I'm not gonna pretend to know, oh, I know these guys, I love them. Like, no, I'm just giving my respect, giving my respects to them, especially Bruno Sammartino, because, you know, I'm a wrestling fan, and plus, you know, fucking, you know, this channel's most on wrestling, even though I like to do other videos than just wrestling when I have the time. But there's a lot of stuff, but mostly is wrestling, of course, so. But, you know, thanks to Bruno Sammartino and whoever the fuck. So, yeah, like, my respects to them. Frickin', I know everything about them. Like, no, I don't. And y'all don't know, too. So, if you gotta pretend that y'all know shit, no, y'all don't. Y'all don't, really. You guys weren't there back then. Y'all weren't there back then because my dad he's 59. He knows more shit than y'all. Alright, it's just a fact. For fuck's sakes. All I gotta say. Till next time. Peace. Yeah, bye.